Welcome back, everybody. I'd like to point out that really obnoxious, high-pitched sound, that is not an error in the recording or anything. That's the sound of an airplane. And it's just as irritating to us playing it as it is to you at home. A thought occurs to me. I should have bought a plane ticket. I get so excited because we're in the home stretch now. 2 videos left. Hey, our limo's gone. We got one more mission for Patty, and it's a brief one, and we got one more mission for Larry, and then we watch the Endgame movie.
Woohoo!
And the Larry mission's pretty short. This Atlantic City's the longest mission of Larry's. Alright, which one do you want to go to?
Let me choose.
No.
Hey, you picked for me.
I did. What was it? It was 210, right?
140?
Oh, thank God. 120. It was 120.
We were both wrong.
Yeah. Alright, so we're done playing for the day. Because we suck.
We'll see you again tomorrow, guys.
And it's the rounded one. No more copyright protection. This is it. This is the last bit of copyright protection in a Larry game. See this sheet full of copyright protection stuff?
Now you have to eat it.
Oh wait, I had phone numbers written on that. Let me just smooth that back out. I'll set it on fire after we're done.
Yeah, I believe you.
I did that with the Larry 2 walkthrough.
You set it on fire?
I set it on fire. I did it in a baking tray in the kitchen sink.
In a baking tray? Why would you want to ruin a perfectly good baking tray?
Why would I want to ruin a perfectly good sink?
Why would I ruin the sink?
I don't know. Fire's destructive, yo.
Which brings us back to why you would be lighting something on fire in the first place.
Alright, put in a new tape. And we now have Lana Luscious. You had no idea mud wrestling could be so spiritually rewarding. Now, what's funny is we cannot read the third tape's description after we're done. Because in order to do it, we'd have to put one of these tapes in to knock it out. And then the game thinks that we put in a non-blank videotape, and it tells us at the end of the game that we lost points. I've had it happen before. It makes the game think that you did not do a perfect run-through, and I think we've come darn close to a perfect run-through. But really, this entire series, we've come very close to a perfect run-through. And by the way, it always starts charging back at 0%. Doesn't matter how much of the battery life you actually used.
That's curious. I'm glad my phone doesn't do that.
Right? There we go. And it's time for our last grand adventure. I was going to throw away this copyright protection sheet, but I'm actually going to need it to write down some more phone numbers. Probably shouldn't have roughed it up so much. A few people at home think this is repetitive. You're right. It's another reason why Larry 5 is one of the least favorites in the series.
I get the feeling it'll really work this time.
Alright, this time for sure.
I wonder if it does actually work if you just keep doing that long enough.
I really doubt it. Oh, boys comes over the public address system for the final time. That speaker is still none too clear. Your boarding pass is sucked into the slot.
Just once. Or twice. Because twice, I think it was twice.
They only did it the one.
Oh.
You only get sucked once in this game. And it's by Michelle Milken.
How disappointing.
I like to pretend she's related to Mandy Milkovich from Shameless.
Interesting.
It's the milk.
Uh-huh.
It does a body good.
I don't drink milk, I wouldn't know.
Oh, let's see what he's gonna dream for Patty this time. Sounds epic. Ah, this is the life. In your dreams, you are a handsome gondolier pulling through the canals of Venice with your lone, lovely female customer, passionate Patty. Everything is going well until ... Hey, that was good timing.
Very dramatic ellipsis.
You stick it in too deeply.
Experience wholly unfamiliar to you.
Yeah, baby. It's the first dream where she wasn't playing something. Deciding to seize the moment, you wriggle down beside your Patty, relying on the subtle canal currents to propel you through your night of love. But when will I find my Patty? Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Get your hands off of me, you shout! That's not what it's meant by personal driver! Squirming across the leather seat, you grab the door handle, fling open the door, and escape the limousine and that chauffeur.
Yes, all women!
He looks drastically different in the out of the limo actual picture. He had a big nose and everything. You know what? Fine. I'll save. You know what? You sold me on it by constantly crashing. Alright, it's time to find out about the subliminal messages. And to see if I can remember everything we need to do for maximum points. Go and talk to this fella here. Yes, mumbles the sleepy guard. You need something? Yes, I need to get into the Des Rever records. Hey, no, wait the... Ah! It's not my fault the inventory takes so long to load. Excuse me, you say to the sleepy guard. Would you please direct me to the offices shown on this LCD readout? Hey, pretty cool. I was thinking about getting one of those for the little missus. Let's see. Buy it? Sweet 900? Sure, no problem. I'll summon the elevator for you right now. And then he pulls out the correct materia and summons the elevator. 5 minutes of cutscene later. Okay, honey, he's waiting for you upstairs. I'm calling the elevator for you right now. This is really awful music.
Oh, really? I was thinking about making it a torch song, get a lighter out.
I was thinking about torching it. Is that the same thing? Gotta navigate this glass maze here.
Man, that was hard.
And this is totally how this works. I'm just gonna take this gold album. Wriggling the gold record on its plaque, you discover it's loose enough to be removed. So you do! You've wanted to have a gold album since you began playing professionally at age 13, but you never dreamed you'd get it like this. It's time to find out if the rumors are true. Are there subliminal messages? Let's see, I gotta figure out what buttons do what. Okay, those are the two speeds. Alright, so we gotta play it forward and backwards at both speeds. I don't think gold records can actually play.
Have you ever tried?
I think they're just meant to look good. Yeah, get funkin' now! I'm getting flashbacks of Maniac Mansion with the piano playing. Well, that's interesting. You always wondered whether there was really a record under all that gold. Alright, let's play it faster. Headbanging's harder at this speed. Although it seems improbable, you feel sure you can understand a message among the sped-up music. Digital audio tape causes impotence. How odd.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, I feel like I missed out. Huh, this must be a pre-Sony Columbia recording. I don't get it. Let's play it backwards! It's even better backwards. Although we have to be careful we don't summon a demon or something. Amidst the hiss and crackle of the old LP, you can just barely make out a husky female voice saying, "Porn is best at a quarter a whack."
What?
Of all the nerves, Des Rever Records imprints subliminal messages encouraging young Americans to frequent adult bookstores.
What?
At last you found some good solid evidence for Inspector Desmond. Because all he had to do was go out and buy a freaking album and play it backwards. Alright. Play it backwards at normal speed. Although the music sounds quite garbled backwards, you feel certain you can understand the words, "Just say yes."
But to what?
That's pretty impressive that they put different messages at different speeds. Just say yes? Well, that's the opposite of what Nancy Reagan said. You now have incontrovertible evidence Desmond sent you to find. You finally understand what evil this place does.
Evil. Not inappropriate bookstores.
How vile, how corrupt! Des Rever Records records backward music urging innocent teenagers to violate the law! You never really believed this before, but you really believe it now.
Just wait till the internet. Teenagers will be doing it on their own.
If you could only obtain more evidence to prove your case.
Why is Passionate Patty such a prude?
Well, she's not, but she thinks that sex should be a personal expression and not something that you are tricked into doing.
Nobody's being tricked into having sex. They're being tricked into going to adult bookstores.
Yeah, they're being tricked on spending money instead of just having sex. Yeah. They're being tricked into masturbation as opposed to just going out and getting laid.
Not masturbation.
Patty is anti-masturbation because that's just time that could be spent getting laid. She's passionate.
Have you asked her about this?
We've talked. I've had dreams. Hello out there. You must be Passionate Patty. Everything's all ready for your cut-in session. Just come on in the studio. I'm waiting for you. This is your man, Reverse Bias, Chief Engineer of Des Rever Records, and the man you've been sent to investigate. Navigate some more glass maze. It's a very complicated maze.
Oh my god! I just got the name.
Congratulations.
Des Rever Records.
I'm very proud of you.
It's reversed backwards. Yeah, well, I just got it, okay?
Des Rever Records Recording Studio reminds you of your last studio session, a big 2-CD recording of background music for a computer game named Leisure Suit Larry 4, and of that big contract you signed with a mysterious someone known only as Julius, who never paid you 1 red cent for any of your work.
Why would it be red?
Because it's a communist penny.
What?
You grimace and silently hope this session goes better. That's right, she provided the soundtrack for Leisure Suit Larry 4. Why, hello there, Patty. I'm Reverse Bias, Chief Engineer here at Des Rever Records. I'm not sure exactly what happened to my regular synthesis, but I sure appreciate you jumping in here to help us out like this. I'm sure you'll have no trouble with these tunes. And for some reason, this voice comes complete with an eyebrow raise. It's impossible to have this voice without one eyebrow slightly raised over the other. Try it at home. You'll see I'm right. The synth is programmed, the charts are on the music stand, and the levels are checked, and I'm ready when you are, baby. See, he's got the one eyebrow raised too, so. Alright, let's play piano. This is a fun minigame. So we gotta play that music. Okay, Patty, just read the chart there on the stand. We'll take it from a few bars before your entrance, listen for the clicks, and then cut in your solo. Alright, Princess, I want you to grab this mouse. And I want you to play the piano.
No.
Or you could just sit there. That's fine too. Take 1. You couldn't play it as good as me anyway. Check this out.
You can read music.
Yeah! Rockin' out!
I don't think you can read music after all.
I used to be able to play the Larry theme. Hold on. I can't play the Larry theme on a fake piano anymore. I came close though. Did you hear it?
No.
For a little bit, I was close. cut us off. That's not quite what the boss is looking for, Patty, baby. I'm gonna roll again from the top. Let's have a little more feeling, okay?
I'm totally feeling the rampant sexism in this game.
Just because he calls her baby?
Yeah. That's the only reason. That's
Take
the only
two.
sexist thing in this game.
Well, see, I brought you on board this series to help combat the idea that Lucius Larry was sexist. And you finally found the sexism. I forgot you don't even have to click, you can just hold it down. This is exactly as fun as it seems to you people at home, I swear. I was doing the Larry theme. It's gotta be worth something. Okay, that was fairly outside. We'll give it one more shot, babe. Here we go. This is the last time.
Thank God.
I'm gonna do it awesome this time, though. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is gonna be the best one yet. Here we go. Take 3. Yeah, I'm rocking it now.
Just what I would expect from a professional piano player, playing with only one hand.
No matter where I move the mouse, it just moves automatically.
Really, you could have taken credit for that. They wouldn't have known.
I think they might have picked up when it went from me barely coming up with something that almost sounded like the Larry theme to this. I played oboe and drums. What little I could do on a piano ain't worth mentioning. Okay, how did she get a keyboard to have a whammy bar? That's what I want to know. Because the note really hit whammy.
They all have whammy bars.
No, it doesn't. It's a keyboard. Shush. Great take, Patty. Why don't you come into the control room now and listen to the playback with me?
No, that sounds like a come on. I'll pass.
We gotta get more evidence. If only there was some way we could loosen this guy up.
Oh no. I don't think evidence means semen.
Here you go, babe. Check this out.
Jesus, she has huge tits.
Just a little.
Why do I have to listen to it again? I just listened to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nice playing, Patty, he smiles. I bet you have a wonderful technique.
You have no idea.
So what could we loosen this guy up with? Bullets?
No, probably that. What is that, champagne?
A nice wet brute. Yep, it's champagne. What would you say if I proposed a toast, Mr. Baez? Baez is Zabe backwards. Why, Patty, he replies to the grin. I'm always interested in sharing a glass of champagne with a beautiful woman. To you, Patty, he proposes a toast, and to many more successful sessions together. Stop looking at my breasts. Man, he really down that. Ah, pleasant vintage, he sighs. But it's a little warm, isn't it? Well, possibly so, you say in defense, but then you don't know where it's been.
Ooh, naughty. Wait, where's it been?
I don't want to know. Here, Mr. Baez, have a little more. Where does she keep her inventory? One more won't hurt, Mr. Baez, you say, using a technique on him that's worked more than a few times on you. She hasn't had a sip yet. Please, call me Reverse, slurs Reverse. So, Patty Cakes, have I ever told you what an important guy I am? No, but I'd love to hear. Shut! Shade, this is tasty.
Man, he gets drunk fast.
I've shown you my work. Will you show me yours?
Naughty!
Why, sweetie, my stuff's on more records than anybody's. Oh, really? How could that be, Reversed? He's gonna pass out, and then he's gonna die of alcohol poisoning.
No, he's just gonna pee on your desk.
Easy, sugar. Slurs reverse. Let me find you a sample.
All over your desk.
Wouldn't be the first time.
His face?
Well, here it is. Slobbers reverse. Every shot is something subliminal. I think his liver just failed. His eyes went jaundice. Good work, Patty. The boys back at FBI Labs will have a wonderful time extracting those backwards subliminal messages from Baez's tape. Meanwhile, back at FBI Mission Control Headquarters.
Speak of the devil.
What's she doing now, Agent Smith? Oh, wait, these guys have to have voices, too. Well, I don't know, Inspector Desmond. It's kind of hard to figure out. Either I'm picking up a lot of RF interference, or she's consuming way too much fluid.
What was the point of that?
After getting reverse Baez totally sloshed, then finishing off the bottle yourself, you slip out of the control room, through the studio, down the elevator, and back to your limo. Yeah, I don't really know what that little cutscene was for. Home, Bobby. You signal to your driver, and he nods in ready agreement after trying to rape you.
Occupational hazard.
Well, when you got breasts like that, as you drift off to sleep, you begin to dream. This is the best dream of them all. This is really the best. So she's had Bill Gates, Donald Trump. Who's next?
I don't know. What?
Oh, you shout in your dream. I just love it when you do that. I just hope my 3 nephews don't come in about now. It's Scrooge McDuck. It is, there's the little white hand, there's the top hat, there's the pool of money.
No, I believe you. I'm just
It
a
is
little bit horrified.
Scrooge McDuck. She fantasized, either she actually had sex with, or is just dreaming about doing Scrooge McDuck. I like to think she did have sex with Scrooge McDuck. During her absence, your dream of you and Passionate Patty has progressed. You snuggle up together, drifting dreamily through the moonlit canals of Venice. The songs of other gondoliers wafting softly across the water. Suddenly, your gondola springs a most inopportune leak. And I'm sure we'll find out more about that leak in a minute. ... Oh, right on the crotch. Right on the crotch.
Happens to me every time.
I think he peed himself. Oh, nope, he just spilled water in his own lap. Awakening from your dream, you realize you just filled your lap with complimentary beverage. And the beverage looked up and said, "Nice lap." That's how you know it's complimentary.
Oh.
A voice crackles through the intercom speaker above your head. Please return to your seatbelts and return your tray tables to the fully upright and locked position. We'll be landing momentarily. And land. That was Patty's final mission. Now it's time to get Larry's underway. We'll stop the video in a little bit. I'm trying to leave time so that the end sequence won't take forever like it has in the past. The airport looks just like the one in New York. Even though we just left...
Atlantic City?
Even though we just left Atlantic City. I guess everything looks like New York. Let's see, what are their names this time? Trixie and Dixie. Now this time we've got to make 2 phone calls. Let's get us some cigarettes first. You feel around the cigarette vending machine's coin slot and find a pair of quarters.
Woohoo!
When's the last time you saw a cigarette vending machine?
Never.
Really? I've seen them around. It's been a while. Hill's Pharmaceutical is open 24 hours for all your drug needs. 53 varieties of addictive over-the-counter chemicals flown in fresh daily. Ask about our spring break specials. We do not condone illegal drug use. However, bulk discounts on Valium clones are available this month only. We're going to have to read a lot of signs until we find the 2 we're looking for. Irv's Pre-Passing Extended Care Home. Finest nursing home arrangements in the country. TV night every other Sunday. Bingo. Guaranteed digestible food. Irv says if you're waiting to pass away, stay with us today.
Oh my.
Welcome to Miami, America's friendliest city. Warning, local ordinances forbid carrying lead pipes or tire irons in a concealed manner. Just keep them visible. Have a wonderful day.
Well, that's how you stay safe.
Okay, so it wasn't any of these. Riot gear, explosives, weapons, armor, brass knuckles, nunchucks, pipe bombs, switchblades, guns, bazookas, tanks, stealth bombers. 24-hour notice, please. Senior citizen discounts.
Yep, this place is super safe. You know, because everybody's got weapons.
Yep. Open carry Miami, baby. Was that the... Yeah, that's still the riot gear. Luxury accommodations are merely a brick's throw away at the Miami Fontainebleau Hotel. 28-story shatterproof glass atrium, fire-resistant deluxe suites. Every Thursday night is singles night at the Castro Room. Valet parking, coat check, firearms rack.
Wonder why it needs shatterproof glass.
Wet and watery wild whooshing world. Home of the Psycho Killer 2-mile water slide. Speed downhill at 75 miles an hour with nothing to protect you but a thin slice of cheap foam rubber and your bathing suit, assuming it stays on. You must be under 90 to ride. It was so scary. Luckily at 75 miles an hour, who can tell you're peeing, says Barry Smith of East Miami.
So, I'm not riding that ride. They had me until pee.
Oh, that's the one I looked at. Alright, so I guess both of the ones we're looking at are on this screen over here. We're going to read all of these this time.
Yay!
Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting. Misplace something, lose something important, can't find that important documentation? Let us help. We're just green cards, and we're here to help any alien who has lost their card. Just call me, Carlos, at 554-1272. You'll get your replacement immediately. And remember, we deliver. We're going to get us a green card. Welcome to Miami. Rent a limo for your stay. North Beach Limousine Rentals. Cheap. No client too old. 554-8544. We only got 2 signs left. You want to?
Sure.
Oops. This man is hanging in midair by his gums. Is he crazy? Yes, crazy about crazy dentupoxy. Guaranteed to keep dentures from waggling, slipping, or falling out for the rest of your life. Bond denture material to flesh permanently in seconds. Eat corn on the cob, apples, rock candy, and furnace clinkers just like you used to.
What's a furnace clinker?
No idea, nor do I ever want to find out. Jiffy Pace Lube and Battery Service. We'll have your pacemaker in and out within 15 minutes of your money back. Free valve check. We use only catatonic state motor oil.
Wait a second.
Because people in Miami are old.
But... wouldn't you die if they took out the thing?
You may have found the joke.
I'm confused.
Don't think too much about it. It's a joke. Alright, since we automatically knew that Larry needed a green card.
Wait, he needs a green card?
His green card, se habla español y English. Have you lost your card? Hello, I'm looking for a limousine to take me to from the airport to town, I guess? Okay, airport, okay. We delivered your card on the trash can outside the airport. Just leave a 10,000 pesos outside the airport on the trash can, no problemo. He hangs up the phone.
It's just me, or are you doing that guy from Quickie Mart on The Simpsons?
I can't do accents very well. We discussed this earlier. I can only say big and strong. That's it. That's all the Russian I can do. Big and strong.
Watch more Orange is the New Black.
I wish I could say moose and squirrel, but I can't.
You know, I'm really disappointed that they haven't had Captain Janeway say that.
Moose and squirrel. Good afternoon and welcome to lovely Miami. A pleasant voice answers the phone. How may North Beach Limo Service assist you today? Hello, my name is Larry. Larry Laffer, you say? I'm at the Area Dork Terminal at the airport. Very well, sir. How will you be paying today?
Not.
Would you take an Area Dork Gold card, you say? But of course, sir. Your limousine will be outside in a few seconds. He concludes, and thank you for thinking of us. And he hangs up the phone. It's the only limo company in town.
I know, I can't even get a taxi apparently. It's this or nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing but limos for Larry. I think it's time for us to go get our green card.
Why do we need a green card?
Who are we going to seduce?
Chi-Chi Lambada?
Does that sound like somebody that's got a green card?
I would hope she's a citizen.
You take the envelope, open it, and find your non-personalized, 100% legal surrogate green card inside. You conveniently forget to leave any money. You feel guilty, but only for a few moments.
That's pretty sketchy, man. So that's how all the illegals get to America.
That's how it goes.
It really seems like the FBI should have come onto that.
This is Bobby Biang. Doc Pulliam's, eh? Says Bobby. It's a great place, if you like pain.
Love it. Time to meet Steve Martin.
'Cause I'm a dentist and a success. What?
Sounds just like him.
When I was younger, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed one of the things I did. Sir, we've arrived at your destination. Please stop singing. That's what it said. Like shooting puppies with the BB gun.
I can't wait till September when I get to listen to you sing all of the songs.
All right, we're going to go ahead and cut it off there. The next video will be our last. We will seduce Chi-Chi Lambada. I will unveil and then censor the Easter egg. And then we will beat the game and watch the closing video and find out how bad I did. See you guys there. Say bye.